Good morning and welcome, guys, and do I have a brilliant video for you. Oh, this is stunning. Some amazing images captured. So if you like landscape photography, stick with this because you're going to love these images. The blue door outside Edzell, Scotland, and it is just stunning. So I'm super excited about this video, super excited. So let's get cracking on.
I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why.
Madam Va, agus Falcha. Good morning and welcome. And welcome to Glen Esk River. The River Esk, sorry. Just behind Edzell at the Blue Door. It's this iconic bridge here and this beautiful flowing river. I mean, there's a lot of water there, so we should get some good long exposures. But welcome back to another video. As you heard there on my intro, I'm going to throw in a wee bit of Gaelic. If it's not your thing, just stick with the video anyway, because I'm just putting wee bits in now and again for the people that are interested in it. And I am really excited about this. So I'm going to throw these in at the deep end here, and I'm going to put in a couple of Gaelic words just for the way the river is just now. So the word for river is ushka, or water, ushka. And the word for lots of, or a lot of, is moran. Moran. So you put them two together, moranushka, lots of water. And that's exactly what was wanting today. Moranushka. And also, moran solace, lots of light, moran solace. And this light is intermediate, it's glowing, it's shining through the clouds, and it's just going to be a stunning image, I'm sure. The light kind of dances off all the sides over here, and it's coming through the back of the bridge there. So there's another couple of words straight off the bat. Moranushka, lots of water. Moran solace, lots of light. Solace is light. So moranushka, lots of water. Moran solace, lots of light. Now let's crack on with the photography. So as you can see, I'm in quite an uncomfortable position and my arse is getting wet. I didn't really have I don't have my waterproof trousers with me, I've only got my jeans with me, so after this I'm going on a night out. We've got the skin tight jeans on. A lot of people love skin tight jeans, I like skin tight jeans, maybe not everybody's, it's maybe more of a lifestyle choice, but yeah, skin tight jeans, but they're no good on a wet slope like this. But anyway, why am I talking about my fashion when there's pictures to be taken? So I'm sitting here in this awkward position, straight out the camera sutra. I don't know the number of it, but I will find it. I'll have a look in my book. And all I do know is it's very uncomfortable and very dark. Right, so I have my image set. I've got it set up where I'm wanting it. I'm just waiting for the light to do the right thing. I've got my ND filter on. It's a variable stop filter, so I can adjust it and change it and really do what I want with it. But I'm just waiting for the clouds to come over, just so I can get the pockets of light on the far side of my image. Yeah. Just a bit of patience. It is changing constantly. Yeah, this is This light is beaming right in my face. As you can see the colour of my beard very clearly. But and that tells you that there's a lot of light. More and soulless. More and soulless. A lot of light. But we'll get there. I can adjust my ND filter just to block a wee bit more of the light out. I've got to watch I don't lose the whites in the water, because I want to keep that, because that adds an effect to the long exposure. I've got it at 2 seconds. I might have to change that. It's at 2 seconds of a long exposure, but I think I might put it up to 1 second. Now this side of the image is all lit up because of the shininess and everything of the stones and the moss, which I really like. But this side's often dark and I'm just wanting a bit of light to ping off there, which is kind of happening now. So what's one of the most important things that you need to have on an image when you're doing your composition? For all you people that are new to photography, what's one of the most important things that you would think that you would have on an image when you're setting up your composition, especially on a portrait aspect, on a portrait position like this? A foreground element, and that's what I've got here, a foreground element. I'll show you in a minute. I've got, there's steps going down here. The steps take you all the way down to there, which I'll probably go to later on, I think. But the steps, they've all got corners on them. They've all got edges like right angles that line up together. There's another right angle down there a bit, I'll show you that as well. They line up together and it takes your eye towards the water, and then the water takes your eye towards the bridge. So your eye is getting drawn right through the image, right the way through to that big massive bridge up there. And it's just stunning. And it just seems to be working really well in this image. It's a cracker.
Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts.
Now, this is exciting. This is how it pays off to look around. This is what you're looking for. Little things like this. I've got a wee waterfall coming out here. It's a tiny wee thing. It's given me a brilliant foreground element because of the pond of water it's going into. And at a long exposure, you get all the swirly motions. And that's just for me taking a couple of minutes just to have a wander about. One of the most important things you can do is have a quick look about, see what features there is, some unique things that you probably never usually think about looking for, and they just pop up, and things like this are just so exciting, and it just adds a whole different dimension to your images. So to capture this on the bridge, I've had to go back up into my portrait orientation, and I've got my ND filter on for that long exposure again, and this is promising to be an ace image. If I can capture this brilliantly, it's going to be good. So once I've captured this image, there's something I was wanting to talk to you about, and I think it might be quite beneficial for your photography. Right, well, I'm going to concentrate on this just now. Oh, exciting. Honestly, my wife's like, how do you get so excited about photography? And it's little things like this. I know I'm quite close just now, and it might feel like I'm invading your space, but this is exciting me. This is giving me goose pimples, because I know the potential here, and if I can capture it, and if I can get the settings right and get this right, this is going to be a cracking image. And I feel a bit like the hunchback here, but I'm just excited. Yeah. Maybe if my wife came out with me on a photography outing, she might realise how exciting it actually can be. The sun's going behind the cloud just now, so I'm going to go down here and fiddle about my settings quickly and see if I can capture it just before it becomes that harsh light. Just we can get it just as we're coming out of the cloud, we'll be fine. So if I can block the sun with my heat, there we go. So my camera's all set up. I put my shutter speed up to about 3 seconds because I'm wanting to get heaps of motion in this little pond down here. But the way the sun's sitting just now, it's reflecting straight onto the pond. You can see the sun there, so I'm just waiting for it to move over a wee bit. Just so it's not so harsh in the pond, I can get more detail in it. Something you've got to think about. Because it is really bright. You can imagine the sun shining straight on the water, the glare and everything on the lens. It's just making a big white pool. So to get the settings I want, I need the sun to move over a wee bit. So I'm just going to hang off. So maybe I could speak about that stuff that I was on about earlier. It's might help your photography. Piles. Have you ever had piles? I mean, is it because I'm 41 and if you've got piles, it's not very good for photography because when you're sitting on stones, it's pretty awkward and sore. It's like sitting on a bunch of grapes. I'm only joking. Piles. I don't have piles. I'm a young healthy loon lad. So, or do I? What I'm on about is things, what I've just done here. This is a must. You have to look around the area. You have to find all these wee bits, because this is a wee hidden gem. I would have never noticed that up there, up on top of the hill there. I would have never noticed that unless I came down here. But when you come down these places, you've got to be careful because the rocks are slidey. And you've got to make sure your camera's set on the tripod good. But it pays off because this little pond has added a whole different story to my image. And I'm really, really excited about this. And I can't wait to show you guys when it's all done in post-processing. So as I said, I've put my shutter speed to 3 seconds to give me that wee bit more movement in the water, and we'll see what happens. I've got my ND filter on as well, and I'm pretty positive about this one. I'm looking forward to it. The heat's sweating, and flavour, very good flavour. So as I'm waiting for the sun to kind of move over a wee bit, just so it's out of my pond, I thought I'd give you a really good Gaelic saying, and it's for, that's how it is. That's just the way it is, and it is Shin Maravai, Shin Maravai. That's how it is. It's obvious. Shin Maravai. Brilliant saying. Shin Maravai. Yeah. So another good Gaelic saying, that's how it is Na Bí Goroch. Na Bí Goroch. And that means don't be silly. And that's a good saying for when you're down beside fast flowing water like that. Na Bí Goroch, Gary. Na Bí Goroch. Don't be silly. Be careful.
Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you think.
If there's one tip I can give you guys that are starting out in photography, just get out there. Even on a sunny day, you hear a lot of landscape photographers go on about harsh light and stuff like that, but that's more for big landscapes at the top of mountains. You don't want that harsh light, but in the woods comes alive. It's shadows everywhere. It's just crazy. The greens and the browns and all the other colours. It's just stunning. So yeah, if it's only afternoons time that you've got to get out with your camera, go to the woods, especially on a sunny day. Just beautiful. But I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this video all the way through. I hope you've got some good tips and maybe you've picked up a wee bit of Gaelic as well. And I'd like to say hello to all my new subscribers, because my subscribers are going up slowly, very slowly, but it's going the right direction. And I'd like to say thank you to and a big welcome to all my new subscribers. And I will catch you in my next video. This has been the Blue Door in Edzell, Scotland, and what an experience it's been. What images I've got down there. So I hope you like them, I hope you love them. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will try and get more content out as soon as I can. Thank you very much again, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.